What's happening, plebs? We are doing a top 8 deck profile from Australia's Nationals this year, 2017, and we have a list here piloted by Ian Carroll, and he made top 8 with the Synchro list, and it's Dark Synchro, and it's just Synchro? Like, I initially assumed when I heard Dark Synchro topped, I thought it was hand loop, since I can't really see any other way to play a synchro deck other than by just like trying to hand loop your opponent. But hey, shoutouts to Galactic God, we actually really finally out here. So this is deck's win condition is basically just synchro summon a whole bunch. So we're playing in here. We have, let's just begin, 3 Armageddon Knight and 1 Spring. One hand trap, because just one. He's siding the other 2. I thought initially it was because he couldn't afford them. He's decided to only play 1 Ash, because you wanted to give his opponents a chance, I guess. His deck was just too strong. So 3 Gofu as well, Chai Wen, Dark Grepher, 2 Droll. I don't know, maybe he just wanted like 3 hand traps, but like didn't want to play Maxi in the main instead of I don't know, don't ask me. Glow Bulb, Jet Synchron, 3 Level Leader, Mathematician, 3 Quick Draws, Recover, Shaddoll Beast, which I'm trying to think is, I guess, just for normal summoning Armageddon Knight or Dark Grepher and just getting a draw out of it. I feel like maybe you'd rather have a pop with like a Shaddoll Dragon in the main deck, but I don't know, I guess he opted to go for Beast. I mean, I'm just reading through the actual screenshot of his deck list here at the same time, and it's definitely a beast, so I did start the deck. Synchron Resonator as well. Obviously this guy's really awesome after you draw into it with Hyper Librarian. You can just extend your Synchro players. And then we have 3 Alert, E-Tele, Foolish, Triple Instant, and 1-for-1 Rota, Soul Charge, 3 Tuning, and 3 Wear Off Thou. This is probably like the kind of stranger card here in this deck. So if you control a face-up level 1 monster, you can add a level 1 from your deck to your hand. And during the end phase of this turn, take 2,000 if you didn't normal it. So I guess you can just probably add like, well, Synchron Resonator, or you can even add like Glow Bulb and like special summon it with like Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh no, ignore me, he's not playing Ancient Fairy Dragon, never mind. I guess it's probably just to search a Synchron Resonator, I think. Or Chai Wen maybe? Or Droll. I think you can add like a level 1, yeah, so you can add Droll as well. It's got options. I guess we should probably do the extra deck first. We've got Theseus and Axel, 2 Sahaya, and I think the Sahaya is just because it like provides fodder for Quasar. So that's really what the purpose of it, I think, is, because you can just like keep bringing it back and stuff, and you can like if you have Gofu, Armageddon Knight, like I think that like makes Sahaya like looped to an extent. I'm not 100%. And then Coral Dragon, obviously really good for going second, and you draw cards when you synchro off it. Denglong, I think, is just here to like bin Chai Wen, which you can like synchro with eventually at some point. I'm not too sure how, but like not playing any targets for it, so I'm not 100% sure what the plays here is. As you can imagine, this deck is super unique and different that way, right? And we got Drill Warrior. Once per turn during your main phase, you can have this card as attack, and if you do, you can attack your opponent directly once per turn. Oh, it's gonna be quite hard to read this one. Discard 1 card, and if you do banish this card during your next standby phase special on this card, banish by this effect, then add a monster from your grave to your hand. Okay, interesting. So Denglong can bin Chai Wen, which you can add back. I don't know, that probably isn't the play. 3 Formula Synchron and a Jet Warrior. So if this card is synchro summon, target 1 card your opponent controls and bounce it. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 1 level 2 or lower monster when special summon this card in defense, but banish it when it leaves the field. And then we've got 2 Quasars and Stardust Cipher. You guys all know what Stardust Quasar, what Shooting Quasar does. Cipher is, I think, relatively new. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but this must be synchro summoned, pardon me, and it needs a tuner synchro and 2 or more non-tuner synchros. It must be synchro and can't be special by other ways, and the first time each card you control would be destroyed each turn by battle or card effect, it's not destroyed. And once per turn during the player's turn, your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate the effect, and if you do, destroy one card in the field. You can banish this card. Fucking hell, this is an essay. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one level 8 or lower Stardust in your graveyard and special summon it. So I don't know if you, I don't think you get that second effect, but yeah, all your cards can't be destroyed once, and you can negate a monster effect and destroy it once per turn. No Blazer, I thought as well, was actually quite interesting. And then obviously one Librarian. For the side deck, we've got the 2 other Ashes, Droll, Gadarla, Gamasio, Maxi, 3 Psyframe Gammas, Shaddoll Hedgehog, Shekinaga, Driver to go with those Gammas, and the Shaddoll Fusions as well to go with the Shekinaga and Hedgehog there. So I'm not too sure why he's playing Hedgehog here. Like, was it the only one you could get? Because like, you should, let's say, I mean, do you go like, let's say you go second, you Shaddoll Fusion, you send like an Earth. I'm sure some of these, like Glow Bulb obviously is like really good to send, and then like Hedgehog, and you add Beast. Then it's like, what do you do with Beast in your hand? Surely you'd rather maybe send like, I don't know, Dragon and Glow Bulb, so you can like pop a back row and then like summon a guy. Like maybe that would be better. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so I'm just double checking all the side deck and stuff. I did this before the start recording, but yeah, these are definitely all the card choices. I haven't like made any mistakes here. So yeah, this is Ian Carroll's list here. I'm not too sure like what y'all think about it. Stream if you guys are like watching this, like, and you know, tell me what the hell's going on. I'd be interested to see like how this really plays. I'm not 100% sure how it works, other than just like, I guess like you just go second and like you can like pop stuff and like bounce things and make a Quasar and attack through, and you can like OTK with Quasar, I guess. And like going first, you probably just, I don't know, you can make like Quasar and like Stardust Cipher. Like, I guess that's probably like a strong play, but I don't think there's anything else that really does anything going first other than Quasar. And I mean, it's surprising he's not playing any other instant fusion targets instead of like the Theseus. Now I understand it is the best card in the game of 2017. I mean, just 2 tuners, right? I mean, doesn't even have an effect. So yeah, no Northern, and let's see what everyone else is saying. Yeah, nothing really. No one's messing. Nobody's contributing many like criticisms or like input here. So I think everyone is pretty confused as I am. Yeah. So this is your list, the top 8 Synchro deck. I tried to like understand it as best as I could, but I couldn't really get that far with it, so sorry about that. But yeah, so this is Ian Carroll's deck here. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know what y'all think down below, and see you next time.